out for mine, so I gotta grind, God, I gotta shine. Keep my eyes focused on the prize, build the enterprise. Realize that you're not aligned, get your mind. If not now, it's a better time. Shit, you can't rewind. Keep it pushing, seeking you should find. Mine a gold mine. Hey, you likes, bitch, I'm around my own kind. Keep your lies, all that fabrication, live your own life. Stop looking at my man, shorty, get your own wife. The times come, step back in line, God. Watch me manifest, God in the flesh. Ain't no contact.
Relax all the way.
What I profess.
You know what I mean?
Small check. I want the king.
This is my baby mama calling, man. God damn, she probably want me to come get my daughter.
Don't envy me. Ain't a friend, ain't no pretend to me. Promise you fools finicky. No, I didn't.
Yo, who this, mama?
Yes.
What's up, mama?
What happened?
Baby, I'm doing an interview. I'm gonna come get you today, okay?
All right.
All right, where your mama at?
Right here.
Let me talk to her.
We're good.
E. I'm doing something.
Hello.
I'm doing an interview right now, but once I finish this, I'm gonna come over there, all right? I'm gonna come grab baby.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Who are you and what did you do?
I'm Willie Green, jack of all trades. Little construction, music, jack of all trades, master of none. Willie Green, jack of all trades, master of none. Jack of all trades, master of one. Man, whatever, nigga, I do everything. Whatever, I do everything, and I'm good at it. Whatever I put my mind to, that's what I do. So it ain't no one thing. Whatever I put my mind to, that's what I do. God in the flesh.
Why do you do what you do?
I do what I do to teach the dumb, deaf, and blind, or to let people know, or the person that seem like there's no way out, feel like they have no way out, that as long as you put something in your mind, you could do it. No matter how it look, you don't even think you could do it, but I guarantee you, if it starts in the mind, it manifests into reality. You just got to keep it in your mind. Just got to keep it in your mind.
What's your background?
I came up with my mom's and my pops both fucked up on drugs. I stayed with my grandmother till about 9. I got back my mom, so single household, my brother. My mom did everything she could to raise me and my brother. Resilient and rebel. I did what I wanted to do, thought I was grown at a young age. You know what I mean? It's my background. A lot of street activity, real young. But now I'm at a point where ain't no way. The streets got an expiration date. So just trying to build up my brother. That's it.
What is the most important thing for an artist?
The most important thing for an artist is to be yourself and keep it all the way a buck, all the way 100. People gonna see through that bullshit. So my advice to you is keep it real, have a message, content, and whatever you do, no matter whether it's painting, rapping, production, anything, just be your motherfucking self. That's it. It's gonna resonate with somebody. I don't finish my drink already.
What art do you most identify with?
I wouldn't even say it's art, man. I just say expression. Any way you can express yourself. You see me, I'm a Cancer, so you know a lot of people might say we emotional or shit like that, but nah, expression. I like to express myself, and I like to be 100% in my expression. So I guess expression and being real with your expressions, or how you express yourself, I should say. I mean, expression. I mean, if you express yourself to the highest form in its purity, then it will resonate with people. So only thing I'm saying is like an artist, I think, should express himself or express their self 100% truth. 100% truth. Because you're gonna touch somebody. It's a million people out there like you. So I would say expression in the purest form. Expression in the purest form.
What work do you most enjoy doing?
Man, and music, but I don't consider it work. Music, I enjoy this. It gives me an outlet to be myself. I can say anything, do anything. I mean, that's really my personality anyway. I'm gonna say anything and do anything at any given moment. And the music, it helps me express it. So where I won't have to go out here in this world and express those same thoughts and those same actions and not be reprimanded for it, where I have to face time, be away from my family and things of that nature. So yeah, music.
Have you ever been incarcerated?
Ha! I've been incarcerated. And on some real shit, if it wasn't for the incarceration, I probably wouldn't have made it to the plateau that I am now. But before I went in, I was running around crazy. I'm doing shit that's way out of my nature. You know, us as black people, our natural state ain't to rob, steal, and kill. You understand what I'm saying? So when I got locked up, I understood who I was as a black man and understood that I adopted the nature of them devils. So that's why I learned a lot being locked up. Incarceration was necessary. Not to say that I wanted to do it, but it was definitely necessary to my evolution. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What is your strongest memory of your childhood?
Dang. I got a lot of strong memories from my childhood. A lot of things were detrimental. But I want to say the one that was the most. Damn. I done been through some wild shit. But what hurt me more is when my aunt died. That's the only thing that really fucked me up. My aunt died. She was the realest person in my life. She told me the truth about anything. If it was bullshit, if it was, she told me the truth about anything, right or wrong, or indifference. She told me the truth. A lot of my family be lying and shit. They be lying. But she told me the truth. She was an alley cat. That's what was most detrimental. Her dying. I felt like I lost the realest person in my life. Realest person in my motherfucking life.
What is your scariest experience?
Yo. Oh shit. Yo. Man. All I'm gonna say is this. When you staring down the barrel of that fucking pistol, if It'll make a motherfucker rethink a lot of shit. The scariest moment is when you look at yourself in the mirror and don't know yourself. That's the scariest moment in life. You don't know how to move. You don't know what to do. You don't know what's coming next because you don't know yourself. Scariest moment in life. Fuck that staring at a barrel. The scariest moment in life is when you don't know yourself.
Can you describe a real life moment that actually inspired you or changed your life?
All right, this would inspire my life. Inspire the change. When I went to sentencing and I looked at that judge and I tried to say everything to get me out of this motherfucking situation I was in. And I looked at that man and he said, basically, I don't give a fuck. And gave me all that motherfucking time. That was the scariest moment in my life. That was the pivotal moment in my life right there. I went into the prison. Well, you know, you got to go county diagnosis. But when I walked away from that courtroom, walked away from that judge, that's when I knew I was going to change my life. Because I knew I was entering a world where anything goes. So I decided to make a change at that point.
How long were you in for?
You know, I only did 3 years, a little shy of 3 years. But that's a long time being away from your family. I don't give a fuck what no man say. Oh, I done did 5, 10, man, I don't give a fuck. A year away from your family is enough. You understand what I'm saying? So I did 3 years. It was very instrumental to who I am today because I am not the same person that went in. You know what I mean? I ain't on the same bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm still ill will. I'm still who I am to the core. But my mindset is different. And I think about different things, and the shit that I took for granted has more value than it did before I went in.
What jobs have you done other than being an artist?
Well, actually, I have a renovation business. I came out of prison. I started doing the same shit, but then I looked at myself and was like, nah, it's the same shit. I'm gonna get the same results. So I actually started a renovation business where I'm hanging drywall. I'm renovating people's houses. Reinnovated Space LLC. Check me out. Yeah, I'm talented with my hands. I guess I get it from my father. So really what I did was I adapted the same mindset and I use it for some legit shit. You know what I mean? I like doing granite too. I like doing construction, like I like doing music. So I just walked away from one to add on the build and destroy. Destroy the negative and build on the positive. Everything negative that I had in my mind, I destroyed it. All right, negative, streets, positive, anything productive besides harming another black man, I build on that. And took away destroying my people, selling drugs, fighting, anything that caused hurt and destruction of the black gene, I just got rid of, and building on making sure the black gene progress.
Why did you choose art?
I didn't choose art. Art chose me. I didn't choose this. I didn't ask for none of this shit. It chose me. I just trying to take advantage of my current situation. That's it. Matter of fact, music I was doing it. That shit chose me. My mama told me that what she told me? She said, Willie, you climbed out the goddamn crib and turned on the music. I wasn't even walking. She said, yo, you climbed out the goddamn crib and turned on the radio and turned it up to its maximum volume. You was chose to do this shit. I didn't choose it, it chose me. Responses. Oh, I was on a stage one night. And I'm performing. And the lady, I don't know, I forgot who it was. I think it was Kibo Gotti manager, a Waka Flocka homeboy. Man, they stopped the whole set and was like, yo, Will, you write hits. That was the most memorable because I came in there fresh off the streets, hustling, whatever. So, you know what I mean? I'm in my white tee. I'm looking like I just came off the block. I'm sweaty, got my towel, I'm wiping my face. And I get up there and I perform. And they say they want to see me marketable. But I couldn't leave the streets alone. I couldn't stop doing certain shit in the streets. And I believe that's what fucked me up. That's why that's the most memorable moment. I couldn't leave the streets alone to chase my dream. And these people told me to leave it alone, but I didn't. Most memorable.
What's your favorite food and drink?
Ha! My favorite drink, 1738. Shout out to my boy NYC Taz. 1738. You know that's some rich nigga shit. But man, I love yams, sweet potatoes. Oh shit. Macaroni and cheese, turkey wings, collard greens. Yeah. Like a good soul food meal. Ooh, man. Favorite. I like Jamaican food too. Love it. Oxtails. Really anything. I just like to eat. Skinny fat boy, so to say. I like to eat.
What inspires you?
Damn. I can't say it was a specific thing. What inspired me is to see young black males or young black people doing a thing. To see them have nice shit, to see them riding around in Bentleys, Porsches, having nice shit, gold, rings. I mean, I know all that material shit don't mean nothing, but you have to have a level of focus or have to have some drive or have to have some shit going on about you to even have these things. So that's what inspires me. The mindset behind the people that have these things. It's a level of focus, a level of determination, a level of seriousness and love for their craft or whatever they do. Drive, optimism, a lot of shit. But you have to have a certain mindset to even have these things because you push for it every fucking day. So that's what inspires me. When I see people with this shit and I know they had a level of mindset, they had a certain mindset for them to even have these things. That's what inspires me.
Would you say being an artist is lonely? And what do you do to counteract that?
I can't say it is being lonely because being an artist, you in tune with certain shit. You in tune with certain, like you read. It's like seeing beyond what you see. It's like being in touch with the spiritual realm because even the fact that you create and you're that artistic and that creative, you have to have a different level of consciousness than the average person. So, yes, it does. Sometimes you are lonely because you're not with conforming to the norm. People might look at you as weird. They might look at you as this. They might, whatever the fuck they look at you as. So sometimes it do get lonely. But for the artists that feel like they're lonely, don't feel like you're lonely. You're just in a realm that nobody else has ever touched. They'll get there. So you stay where you at and wait for everybody else to get there.
What do you love about the art world, and what don't you love about it?
I love the expression. There's nothing I do not like about the art world. I love the expression and how people express themselves. They're more in, like I said in the last, like they're more in tune with you'll find more of the real people in the art world because they're not scared to be themselves. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're scared to be themselves. They don't express themselves the right way. They trying to be something they not. If you look at an artist is gonna be them. And that's what I respect about an artist, because those are one of the only group of people in the world that keep it 100. All you niggas talking about you keep it 100, y'all don't do that. The artists do. You got me sitting up here like I'm pimping and shit. Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Genesis, man. I love him, man. No, fuck that. He ain't no nigga, man. He went from a nigga to a god. Peace. I'm drinking it. Ain't got nothing in it. Fuck.
Okay, so what makes you angry?
Nonsense. Nonsense. Like, I understand a mindset from which thoughts derive. So, if you say something, you better be able to explain that shit. Because it took a mindset to say it. Anything else is some bullshit that pisses me off. I let a lot of shit go. I could move through a lot of shit, but one thing that pisses me off is the bullshit. I have a zero tolerance for bullshit. Fake shit. Lies, hate, envy, deception. I hate it. Because all you got to do is be real and give somebody the choice to fuck with it or not. Can't stand that shit. I'll kill a nigga about being some bullshit. I ain't even gonna lie. If you lie, you fucked up.
Do you think art should be funded by the government? And how would that help young and upcoming artists?
First of all, I believe the world today is more creative and more artistic than it has ever been. And our youth, they don't have a way to express this. So they left to the bellies of the underworld. They might walk outside their door and they see this going on, and instead of them honing what they're naturally talented in, they're subject to adapt to their environment. So I really do think the government need to pay more attention to what's going on in their cities, their rural cities, in their communities or whatever, because the world is more creative than it has ever been. You understand? Especially with technology and the shit coming on, it's easy for somebody to create something. It's easy for somebody to take something in their mind and build it because of the technology today. So yes, the government needs to fund that, and maybe there wouldn't be so much problems going on in this world today. Like all this aggression, anger, and all that shit. Nobody has a way to express what's really going on inside them. So yeah, fund them motherfuckers, man. Fund the niggas in the world, man, in the communities that y'all forgot about, because these are the ones that's going to change the world. They know that. That's why they're not doing it. So fund them. Fund them. And not this Black Lives Matter shit. Not this Black Lives Matter shit. It's only one race, and that's the human race. Human race. We are all the same species. The human species. Fund them.
You make researches before creating.
No. I do not research shit before I create no music. My music is expressive. It's of the people. I don't have to do research. Well, maybe I dig back into some things that I've done before. Sometimes I have to tap into a different place. I have to tap into certain shit to get certain music because one, I don't live my life in the street no more. You know what I mean? So if I write a street record, I had to tap into a place I already been. So that might be research. But other than that, nah, I don't do no research. I express myself.
What superpower would you like to have if you were like to have a superpower, and why?
Hey, yo, I want to be like Wolverine. Wolverine, the healing power. And no matter what Wolverine went through, he went through war. He battled till his energy was gone. As soon as that man lay down, he woke up the next day healed. Wolverine. That's what I go through every day. Regeneration. You know, sometimes you might not know how much the world can drain your energy and drain how effective you can be by dealing with the fucked up ass shit that's going on.
Who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influence, you know what influenced me? I'm gonna say this, and I know I said this probably in the question before, answering the question before. My influences are seeing a black man or a black woman achieve their goals, or to see a black man or a black woman living at a certain standard, which the people that are in the power never wanted them to get to, or never wanted them to be. That's what influenced me. It lets me know I can do it. Because I'm just like them. Just like them. The world is set up against me, just like them. But they did it. So I know I could do it because they did it. They look just like me. My inspiration.
Name 3 artists that you would love to be compared to.
I'm coming for that nigga T.I. That's my nigga. I'm coming for him because I believe I can wrap your ass up under the table. 50 Cent and I ain't even gonna say Jay-Z because I know I'm gonna smoke that nigga. And give me any member from the Wu-Tang Clan, man. Any one of them. Any one of them from the Wu-Tang Clan, T.I. and 50 Cent. I'm on your head. I'm on your motherfucker 50. I'm on your head, nigga. I'm on your head.
What makes you Black Sheep?
What makes me the black sheep? Because I go against the grain. I go against the grain. If you tell me to do something, I'm gonna ask you why. And you better have an explanation for it that makes sense. Go against the grain. If they say go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Everybody going that way. What the fuck I'm gonna go that way for? I'm going that way. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. I guess that's what makes me a black sheep.
Out for mine, so I gotta grind.